All right, we're covering the tribe of Gad. What happened to them? Let's get into it. So, Gad is believed to have ended up in Ethiopia, Nigeria, and possibly Native Americans. Now, what's interesting about Nigeria is that African Americans, a lot of their DNA will show up Nigeria. There's also belief that Gad ends up in Switzerland, and Spain and Portugal ends up in the making of the Visigoths and the Ostrogoths. That's interesting. It's not impossible. I don't subscribe to the theory of how they got there because I read that they suspect it was straight out of Egypt and then up into that area. I don't buy that. I do believe that they all ended up going to the promised land. That was kind of the point. Now, some may have broken free. Who knows? But you got to understand that these ideas don't come out of nowhere. So there's generally a little bit of truth to some of them. So this is what we're going to go with Gad in Switzerland and Spain and Portugal, and Gad ending up in the Visigoths and the Ostrogoths. Now, they're kicked out of Israel in around 722 BC with the other 10 tribes of the Northern Kingdom. And ending up in the Visigoths and the Ostrogoths, that's going to happen around the 4th century. So that's 1,000 years to spread the seed in the area of Switzerland and Spain and Portugal. Remembering, we've already got Dan in the northern part at this time of Portugal and Spain, and we already have Manasseh having blended into the creation of the Visigoths, a little bit, and the Ostrogoths, as well as the Huns and the whatevers. But this is the area that they went and conquered and colonized and raped and pillaged. So they're spreading their seed through this area. This is how our map is looking with only 8 tribes, okay? This is Europe. We're not done yet. I mean, am I even going to be able to make a map showing where they all ended up? Like, it's obscene. Now, there are some countries that got a very little bit, very watered down. I'm going to get into that. But right now, this is what it's looking like. And again, mid-century. So if Gad ends up in the Spanish and the Portuguese, you can look at the videos I've done on Levi, Benjamin, and Judah. But long story short, the seed is spread to the 4 corners of the earth. Yes, I'm going to get into all of that a little bit deeper very soon.